Yeah, what's good, B? This your boy Rocdastar. We chillin', we here, we hood, we good. Yo, I just wanna do this video right now about something that I realized. You feeling where I'm coming from? I'm sitting here, I'm watching BMF. You know what I'm saying? A shout out to everybody in the cast that's doing their thing. You feel where I'm coming from? Inevitably so. 50 doing this thing with BMF. You feeling where I'm coming from? And I think that as a artist and a director, as a street nigga, I think that he matured as a street nigga in such of a way. You feel where I'm coming from? I'll give props when it's due, but this is not what I'm really leaving a video about. I'm leaving a video about something else right now. I'm leaving a video about relationships right now. You feel where I'm coming from? See, I'm under the impression now as time went by, I see as I matured and see what's going on. You feeling where I'm coming from? I think that we are in an era right now right now, what's going on is those who believe in God, those who don't believe in God, are actually at war. But it's a quiet war. It's quiet, but it's not really quiet. So, in other words, what I'm trying to say is this. If you're a female that believe in having a family and believe in marriage, you gotta be really, 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 really careful with who you deal with in regards to spouse, who you live with, in regards to dating, who you're having sexual intercourse with. You have to make real sure, you have to be real careful and be real sure that that person wants the same thing that you want. So this what I'm going to say. All right, I know the Bible. Number one, to all these women, whoever see this video and know know about this website, my channel, I'm going to say this one time, and I'm going to say this one time only. The truth about honeymoon. You're not supposed to get your virginity, to all of the women, I'm going to say this one time. You're not supposed to get your virginity broke until you marry. If you out here having sex without marrying, it'll never work. If you really, really, really want a good relationship to start, make sure, I'm going to say this to all of the virgins right now. If you are a virgin, you're a girl, you're a virgin, don't break your virginity until you get married. Because if you don't do that, if you go against what I just said, it'll never work because the devil is busy now. What these niggas is doing is they having babies by girls, and once you have the baby, they out. They breaking out. And they ain't marrying you. They cheating. They doing all that shit. So the best thing that I could tell a good girl is this. Listen, if you really, really about your money, then do not allow your virginity to get broken until your honeymoon. Till after you're married and you're on your honeymoon. That is when you break your virginity. If it's no honeymoon, don't break your virginity at all. Otherwise, forget about having a family. Forget about having a faithful man in your life. He gonna cheat. And just forget about all of that rest of that bullshit. Because if you do it the way that I say, if he cheat, you'll get half of 50% of whatever he got. You not only get child support, but you get alimony. And I'm a man telling you this, and I'm going to be seen as a sucker for even opening my mouth about it. Because I'm not really supposed to be highlighting this. But I'm a nigga that fell in love, and when I had my first son, I wanted to be a father to my son, and I'm not allowed to be. It didn't go right. Everything went haywire for some strange reason. When, as hard as I tried to plan and make a good life in preparation for my son, everything just went haywire. And the harder I tried, the more I kept getting slapped in my face and getting a hard time doing that. I'm getting a hard time finding a job. I'm having a hard time with school, and I'm getting the yo-yo. I had to go in the shelter. I'm being dissed by my family. I'm being dissed by my friends. Everybody dissing me for no apparent reason. In other words, I'm being dissed by people I done nothing wrong to. Start acting weird. Start acting crazy. Everybody taunting now from afar. People that I've helped and did favors for. You understand where I'm coming from? These people they turn on me. Oh, I'm short. They'll fuck me up. All of this was irrelevant to the whole situation of the matter. This is why I say the devil was busy. The calling that I got in 2002, 2003, that calling was true. We are in Revelation's time right now. I didn't say nothing about it. I'm just sitting back watching. Whether I believed in God or not had nothing to do with it. It was just about how I wanted to conduct myself. I treat my women like a gentleman is supposed to treat their women. But I'm being thrown off and given a hard time. I'm not being respected for treating my women like gentlemen. So this is my final analysis. If you're not a cop or a government official, you're not going to have a good marriage. And even some of them don't have good marriages. But right now, the government is making sure that they are the cream of the crop on everything. And whoever they don't like that's not part of the government is a challenge to them. Otherwise, they wouldn't be mad and they wouldn't be threatening to kill so and so and so. So when Tupac got killed, he was crossing a barrier that the government didn't want him to cross. And the government want to sweep it under the table and call it a gang-related murder when that ain't even that. That was the government getting even for what Assata Shakur did. And that's just basically bottom line. Whether Puff played a part in it, it doesn't matter. Whether Puff or Suge played a part in it, it doesn't matter. That was a cover-up. It's the government. Alright? White people know that. You getting where I'm coming from? I know white people had something to do with Tupac Shakur murder. You do not get away with murdering somebody on a freeway, on a highway, nowhere in America. When there's a busy traffic street, no, you're not getting away with that. I don't care what time of night it is or whatever have you. You're not getting away with it. Ever. So, the government, it's what it is. That's what they want. That's what they did. You got cops out here that kill people for nothing. Or you got cops out here that kill people protecting themselves in the line of duty. So, they're walking free. And they did what they did. And they took life. So, they don't believe in God because nothing happened. God ain't do nothing to them. So, that's how they see it. But what they don't know is that bad luck exists. See, God made it clear to me Listen, he don't kill. All right? He just let die. In other words, what God trying to say is this. He could very well provide the miracle. Some people, like 50 Cent, survived the miracle. God did 50 Cent's mother a favor because she died senseless. So when he saved 50 Cent's life and that bullet that's in his head, that was God providing the miracle, not for 50, but for his mother. He did that favor for 50 Cent's mother. Now that he's old enough to know what's what, he's on his own. There's nothing his mother could do no more for him. So now that the miracle is out the way, he could forget it next time. Peace. One. Rocdastar, I'm out.